What's going on, everyone? Vito here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another episode of Beato the Vito. I've got Ryan in with me today, and we are going to be playing 1,500 points of Daemons of Slaanesh versus the Orks. That's right, I'm bringing out the Daemons of Slaanesh again. Haven't played them in a while. Still currently working on my own personal army, so I'm going to be using the studio's army, seeing what they have and trying to make them work. And Ryan, sorry?
I think they're pretty solid, actually.
They're not bad, especially
very fast.
They're very, very fast, and if I can get them into close combat, then they work.
They have a lot of ways to do that, I know.
Tons of ways. And Ryan is going to be busting out the Orks today, once again, for 1,500 points. If you would like to come in and be in Ryan's spot, please go to miniwargaming.com/challenge for all those deets. But until then, let's take a look at the board and the armies. Taking a look now at 1,500 points of Daemons of Slaanesh. I am going to be running a battalion for today, so it's going to bump me up to 8 command points. I haven't fully decided if I'm going to be putting any demons in the sky for denizens of the warp. So I'm going to think about that for a little bit before I actually decide. But let's take a dive deep and see what is what for today's bat rep. Let's go ahead and start with dessert first. For my Warlord, it's going to be Celeste. He's going to have the Warlord trait Bewitching Aura, which allows me to subtract 1 attack within 6 inches of him to a minimum of 1. So any enemy unit within 6 inches of him will subtract 1 attack. Additionally, for his psychic power, he's going to have the Symphony of Pain, which is going to be -1 to hit rolls to any model that is nearest, or to the nearest enemy unit to him. Taking a look now at my HQ choices, I'm going to be running a Mask of Slaanesh. I just recently painted her up, so I'm like, hey, why not take her? She gives everyone a bunch of buffs and a couple of debuffs to enemy units, so she will be a fun little addition to the army. And then the model onto my left is going to be a Herald of Slaanesh. That used to be the Sigvald the Magnificent model, but for today, I'm going to be running him as a Herald of Slaanesh. For his psychic power, he's going to have Hysterical Frenzy. If I successfully get that spell off, a friendly unit within 1 inch of an enemy unit can fight as if it was in the fight phase. And then the Herald itself gives off a bunch of buffs as well. Going now into my troop choices, I have one big block of 30 demonettes. We have the Champion, Standard Bearer, and a Musician. A unit of 20 demonettes armed the exact same way. And a unit of 10 demonettes armed the exact same way. In my fast attack, I have 10 Seekers, Champion, Standard, and Musician. I'll also be running a Hellflare Chariot. For my elite choices, I have 2 units of 2 Fiends. And then last but certainly not least, in my heavy support choice, we have a Soul Grinder, an Exalted Seeker Chariot, and a regular Seeker Chariot. I did forget to mention that for my relic, or my artifact, I will be taking the Forbidden Gem. So once per game at the start of any of my enemy phases, the bearer of the Forbidden Gem can use it to hypnotize a single enemy character within 12 inches. I essentially get to roll 3d6, and if the total exceeds the model's leadership characteristic, it cannot act until the end of the phase. So that means it cannot move, manifest psychic powers, shoot, charge, or fight, and it cannot use any of its abilities on its data sheet. And that's going to be 1,500 points of Daemons of Slaanesh. And now we're going to take a look at 1,500 points of Ryan's Orks. Ryan, what are you taking?
Alright, so we have a battalion detachment of Bad Moons, because Bad Moons are the best orcs. Reroll hits of 1 in the shooting phase. Starting off, we have a Weird Boy who knows the jump, and a Big Mech with a shock attack gun who will be taking the relic shock attack gun. So I'll be spending 1 of my 8 command points on the Dreadwaw battalion from the Vigilus book. So he'll have the better shock attack gun. And for troops, we have 2 squads of shooter boys with knobs with power claws. And then we have 24 Gretchen, just because of points. Alright, so for the warlord trait, my warlord will be the Big Mac with the shock attack gun, and he will know the warlord trait where I can redeploy D3 units at the start. I think it's after both sides are deploying. It's the one where basically I can just redeploy D3 units.
Okay.
So for moving on, for elites we have a squad of tank busters, never leave home without them. They got their own little truck with a big shooter. Then for fast attack, we have our little Boondocka Snaz wagon right there. It's cheap, 100 points, throws out some anti-infantry Daka. Then for heavy support, we have our squad of 12 Ludas and 2 we have 2 mech guns with custom mega cannons. Who do not, and just so you guys know, those do not benefit from the clan cultures because they are grots.
Anything else?
Yep. Oh yeah. Last but not least, we have our air support. We have a Daka jet with all the super shooters.
And that's going to be 1,500 points of Orks. This is the board that we are going to be playing on today. The mat itself is from Urban Mat. We have some terrain here from Adam from Greenleaf Terrain, and then we have these really cool rock outcrops from GameMat.eu. And for our narrative for today's Bat Rep, Celeste has tricked one of the orcs, I suppose Ryan's orc or war boss, into leading him into this kind of Slaanesh kind of coliseum. So there's going to be these 2 greater demons of Slaanesh that are in the corners here. We're in this coliseum and they're kind of overseeing the coliseum itself. And now the orcs have to fight off the demons of Slaanesh in this gladiatorial arena. And then you can see all of these cultists here. They're cheering and they're looking for blood. But now the orcs, they need to escape and get the heck out of this Slaanesh Coliseum. Alright everyone, we are all set up for the Maelstrom mission Tactical Cascade. I really like this one. It's kind of fun. Actually, not kind of fun. It's actually very enjoyable. But the way this one works is there are 6 objectives strung out throughout the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not in that order. But the way that works is whoever takes the first turn, you draw 2 objectives. And those are the objectives that you actually get to choose. Once you've drawn the 2 objectives that you actually want, the only actual way to generate more objectives is by scoring the corresponding objectives that you've controlled. And once you've scored those objectives, you actually generate 2 more. So let's say, for example, I get objectives 2 and 4, and I score objective number 2, I actually get to draw 2 more objectives. And that's the way that's the way this mission will be played. Right now, the Demons of Slaanesh will be going first unless the Orks can roll a 6.
Last time I played my Orks, I did seize, so I do not.
No, not with a 3. So let's go right away into Demons of Slaanesh, turn number 1. So the 2 cards I've decided to go with, or the 2 cards that I've chosen to go with, is going to be Area Denial. Since we're 24 inches apart, I figure that's a really easy way to get D3 victory points. And then I'm going to go with Secure Objective number 2, since I'm right beside it. I was going to go with Defend 2, but since there's that relic shock attack gun, there's a very easy way for my big old soul grinder to die turn 1. So I'm going to go with the easy secure objective number 2. And those are going to be my 2 cards for the start of my turn. Jumping right into my hero phase, I'm going to go ahead and advance my demonettes for an extra 5 inches, making us go 12 inches all the way to right here. Ending just like so. Next unit of demonettes, they're going to advance as well. Getting an extra 2, so we're going to go 9 inches up the board. Let's go, ladies. Let's go get us that green tide. My exalted cheeker. Hey, it's a Monday. My exalted seeker chariot is going to advance as well for an extra 3. So we're going to go 15 inches that way. Oh, come on. Oh, don't take your sisters. Getting us right over here. My regular seeker chariot is going to advance as well for an extra 5, going 17 inches. 17 inches. Right to there. Danger close. Next, we're going to go with our seekers. They're going to go just 14 to right over here. Not going to advance these ladies because I'm outside of 6 with my characters, and if we advance with our characters within 6 inches, we can also charge. So that's why I went ahead and advanced these 2 units over there. I mean, I'm outside of 6 with these ladies, but I wanted to get them up as eager as possible. I'm going to go ahead and advance my Health Flare for an extra 4, so I'm going to go 16 inches. And it's just going to go like this, and then whoop, to get in that little extra. My Herald's going to advance as well, getting a total of 3, so he's just going to come right to there. I'm also going to go ahead and advance my Mask for an extra 1. Oh, look at you go, sweetheart. You're just going to go to there. We'll go ahead and advance Celeste as well for an extra 1. So he's just going to go 10 inches right to here. And for my last unit of Demonettes, we'll go ahead and run or advance them as well for an extra 1. It's starting, everyone. It's starting 8 inches. They're just going to go and join Celeste right to here. Alrighty, we're going to jump right into the psychic phase now. We're going to start off with Celeste, and he's going to go for the Symphony of Pain. We're going to target this unit here of Orc. I imagine those are Orc boys?
Yeah, those are all shooter boys.
All shooter boys. We're looking for a 6. And we do fail with a 5. I think I'm going to go ahead and spend a command point to re-roll that. Okay, and we do get that off with a 7. Would you like to stop that? If you want to
like
give it a boy?
I'd like to try. Alright, so let's get an 8.
Nope, getting
not
a
even close.
3. So these guys are now going to be -1 to hit until my next psychic phase. And now for my last psychic power, we're going to go for my Herald, which will be casting Smite. Close enemy unit is going to be the boys. Looking for a 5. And we do actually get it with a 5.
I can't deny, he can only deny once.
Alright, so we're going to be taking D3 mortal wounds for a total of just 1 mortal wound. Boop. Going right into the shooting phase now, we're going to start with my Soul Grinder, and he's going to be pumping all of his shots into that truck. Starting with the Harvester Cannon first, looking for 4s, getting 2. Looking for 3s to wound, whoa! Getting 2 at -1.
Alright, 5 ups.
Oh,
Okay.
made them both.
Okay,
Nice.
I'll take that.
And now for the Phlegm Bombardment. Heavy 2d6. It was a 4. Getting only 1. Hitting on a 4. Nope, nothing. Look at this guy go. Next, we're going to go right into the charge phase. My Exalted Chariot is going to be charging into this block of boys. Looking for that Overwatch on 6s.
Rerolling the 1s because bad moons are the best. Or just because they're flashy.
And the 6s generate extra because of Daka Daka Daka.
Alright, 7 hits so far.
More
8.
1 to reroll.
That's...
You can reroll that one.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, so 2 6s means... Okay, no more hits. Alright.
Third volley. Got 2 6s in there. It looks like you got 3 1s.
Yes, 3 1s gets me 1 more. 3 generates gets me no more.
Looking for 5s to wound. Ooh, getting 3.
Yep, 3.
Looking for a 4-up save. Gah! Hey, I make 1, so taking 2 damage. We are looking for a 9-inch charge. Can we do it? Survey says. Ah! and we get it with a 10!
No, that is not good.
I saw that turning, I'm like, oh, don't get one, and boom, we got it.
Thought I saw one there. Yeah,
Crash.
This should hurt a little bit.
You know what? I'm gonna place it like that for now. Next, we're gonna go with this big block of 30 demonettes, and we're gonna try to be charging this squad of orc boys.
All right, hitting on 6s.
Whoa! Look at those 6s.
All right,
6s generate more. Stop rolling 6s.
Okay, just one. Just one.
Second volley.
This is why orcs are fun, guys. You just get to roll a bunch of dice. So reroll these. It generates every time.
Whew.
So
Wounding on 3s. 5 up demon save. Whoa! Hey, that's pretty good. Only losing 3 ladies.
stop rolling 6s, Vito.
So I just remembered that the demonettes, they get a +1 to advance and to their charge when they have, I think it's an Instrument of Chaos or the banner. Either or. So technically I was looking for an 11-inch charge. Now we're looking for a 10. Can we do it? Kya! Ooh, getting a 9.
You got.
Sorry, an 8.
You got to reroll that.
Yeah, I have to reroll this. Spending a command point. Ah, it's still an 8!
Corn wanted it though.
Corn! Corn! My mortal enemy. Next up, we're going to go with my Seeker Chariot. I really wish I had an extra inch just to be try that again. I wish I had an extra inch to charge them into here, but unfortunately I don't. So what I will do is charge in to this buggy or whatever orc concoction this is called.
Boondockus Nazwagon, yeah, but...
Sure.
Okay, sure.
Charging in, you get your Overwatch.
I'll start off with the big shooter.
Cool, look at you, get 1.
Reroll the 1, because of bad moons, okay. And then the 6 generates.
Nothing.
Reroll the 1. Nope.
No.
Okay.
Looking for a 4.
Nope.
Ooh, nothing.
Start off with the... He's
got more guns?
He's got a next special, that's literally what it's called.
Okay.
9 shots. Hitting on 6s, reroll 1.
Alright,
Okay,
6
1
generate one
generates.
extra.
Nope.
Just 1.
I think it's a strength 5.
Over a 4, and we do get it with a 6.
Mine's 2, but you have an N1, so you don't care.
5 up. Nope.
Just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage, okay.
So the Grot's gonna see if he can be cool and hit him.
Nope. Reroll the 1.
Oh yeah. Reroll 1. Nope.
No, nothing. Alright, charge this in. Survey says an 8, or yeah, sorry, 7. More than enough. Woo-hoo. And before we do any kind of before we do any kind of combat, we have to do the scythed impact from the chariot. I roll for every 1 inch that the model's within base contact of the actual chariot. That's how many dice I roll. And then for every 6 up, you suffer mortal wounds. So we've got 5 guys looking for 6s. No, nothing. Not a mortal wound. That's actually a pretty poor roll. Ugh. And then this Secret Chariot does the exact same thing. Nope, we got a 2. Now we can finally go into combat. So the Secret Chariot will be going into the orcs. We're going to be hitting on 3s. We're going to be wounding on 4s, but if we roll a 6 to wound, it's going to be at AP -4. So no, just getting a total of 3.
Does it have at least an AP of -1?
Has AP
Okay,
-1.
then 3 just died because they have a 6-up save.
And now the tongues get to fight because all the seekers on top. They get to attack back. We're looking for 3s. And looking for 4s to wound for the seekers on top. Getting only 3 as well.
Alright, t-shirts.
Nope, 3 more go down. And now we're going to swing on over to my Secret Chariot into your buggy on 3s. Looking for 5s to wound. Getting 2. This is going to be at AP -1.
Alright, so he has a 4-up save, so down to 5-up.
Nope.
Okay.
Taking 2. And now it has 4 attacks with the tongues, looking for 3s and 5s. Go, getting 2. No AP.
4-ups.
Oh,
Good.
made them both.
Alright, so the buggy is going to strike back into the chariot, so he's hitting on 4s with 4 attacks.
Getting 2.
And then he's strength 5, so wounding on 5s?
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
The boys now, they're going to be piling into my Exalted Secret Chariot. I'm going to be tacking back.
Alright, I'll do the knob first with his Power Claw, so hitting on 4s.
Getting 2.
Okay.
Toughness 5.
So, I gotta double check something real quick.
Sure. Wounding on 2s. Getting 2 wounds. 5 up and vulnerable. Hooah! No, 2 do go through. Damage
2d3.
for a total of 4 damage.
Alright, so since there's 20 or more boys in the unit, the whole squad gets +1 attack. I forgot to give an extra attack to my knob with a Power Claw. We'll do that real quick.
It's going to be a hit.
Hits. And...
A wound. So looking for that 5 up. Nope. Cocked. Whoop. Nope. G3. Ooh, for another 3. Goes down to 3.
Alright, boys attacking back into the chariot, hitting on 3s. So,
That's a lot of 6s.
yeah, they don't generate in combat. That's the wrong clan.
Thankfully. Ooh.
And then they're wounding on 5s.
4 up save. Ooh, no, that is enough to take it down. Boom goes the chariot.
They only move 5 inches. Well, every inch matters for them, I guess, so we'll consolidate.
And that's going to be the end of the phase. It was kind of unfortunate that I lost my Exalted Chariot to that Power Fist guy.
Those are some lucky rolls there.
Yeah, you were doing some major damage over there. It was unfortunate too about this unit over here. I would have loved to have them charge in and do a bunch of damage. But hey, sometimes that is the way the cookie crumbles. So on the next turn, I just have to survive the wave of shooting. But let's go consult the cards and see what points I did score. I will be getting 1 for secure objective number 2, and then I will be getting D3 for area denial because of that 12-inch deployment, because we were essentially 24 away, and then there was the bubble. So for D3, we'll be getting an extra 2. So the current score right now is 3-2 in favor of the Demons of Slaanesh. But we are going to go right now into Orks, turn number 1. Correction, score is 3-0 for in favor of the Demons of Slaanesh. But yeah, right away, let's go into Orks, turn number 1. Whoa. Jumping right into the movement phase with the Orks. Ryan, where do you want to start?
Okay, let's start off with backing him out of combat.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to make friends?
No, not with him.
Okay.
Or her. My bad. I'll just shimmy up a little bit. Now, in case I forget, they are hitting on 6s in the shooting phase because of your psychic power. Okay, weird boy. Just go right there. Truck will move 12 inches to there.
More boys going to be moving just a little bit. Ooh, going towards objective number 5.
Just in case we draw it, you never know.
The Daka Jet now.
Just moving minimum distance to there.
Where is he going?
So he was like right here, turn 90, and
Right to
fly over
there.
there. I need to take care of those seekers.
Jumping into the psychic phase now.
We're just gonna smite those demons. We're just gonna smite those demonettes real quick.
Ooh,
Okay.
getting a 7. You want to spend a command point to reroll that? Or are you happy with a 7?
I'm happy with the 7.
Happy with the 7? I'm going to try and deny that. Ooh, and we do stop that with a 12.
Yes, you do.
Jumping right into the shooting phase. Where would you like to start?
Oh boy.
Lots of options.
Kind of want to do the tank busters first.
Oh, tank bust is okay.
They're in the truck. It's open top, so they can shoot outside of it. They're gonna shoot into that soul grinder right there.
Into the soul grinder?
Yep.
Alrighty.
24-inch range. All right, 5's to hit. Rerolling.
Rerolling everything because I'm a vehicle?
Yeah, I guess so.
And do you get all that 6s shenanigans?
Yeah. 7 more. Reroll.
Stop.
Hit rolls because they're he's a freaking
Stop! Wounding on 3s. Looking for a 5 up save. Oh, that's pretty bad. What? We just want to make friends, Ryan. It's dead.
All right.
What's next?
Yep, they're gonna shoot into that chariot
Alrighty.
in front of them. All right, 24 shots, hitting on 4s. They don't do that. I don't know why I couldn't talk. They do not get to reroll the 1s because they are grots.
Thank goodness. Daka.
So 6 more.
Oh, looking for 5s to wound.
Strength 3, 1.
4 up save. Whoa. Oh man, 3 wounds go through. The Daka Jet now is going to be firing into the Seeker Chariots, unloading that Daka.
4s to hit. Rerolling the 1s because we are bad moons. He hits on 4s because all of his guns are targeting the same unit. That's why they're hitting. He's hitting a little bit better. But that is 5 6s. So 5 more shots.
Stop rolling 6s. Wounding on 2s.
6.
Ooh. Looking for 5s.
That was a very good roll.
It's about time. So we're going to lose 1, and 1 will take a wound. Correction, another 1 will die, and then 1 will take a wound.
Alright, Big Mac with shock attack gun going against that guy.
On the Hellflare.
We'll do the strength first.
Ooh, strength
so
9.
Close. Alright, shots.
Oh,
7.
getting 7 shots.
It's pretty good. Hitting on 5s.
Oh!
Rolling
Jeez.
the 1. No, okay.
And then the 6 generates an
6
extra.
generates.
Whew.
Cool.
Looking for 3s. 5 up. Hey,
Oh, no.
look at that.
Oh no, that would have been D6 each. Big shoot on the truck. Going into those girls. Nothing. Alright, so 3 of the Ludas are going to shoot into those Seekers because this rock is in the way. And then the other 9 are going to shoot into those Demonettes over there.
Leave Brittany alone!
Okay, so D3 shots for everyone. 2. That's
Going with the Seekers first.
5.
Oh, there's a 6 in
Roll
there.
the 1 because bad moons.
Stop rolling 6s!
It's 2 generates. Reroll the 1 because of bad moons and gets another hit. 2s. Yep. 2s to wound. Okay.
Hey.
So 3.
5 up. Oh, 2 wounds each or 2 damage
2
each?
damage each, yeah.
Oh. So she will die because she had 1 wound left, and then these 2, boop, dead. And the rest of them going to the Demonettes.
Yes, sir. Hitting on 5s. Reroll good. So 5
is extra.
Reroll the 1. Wounding on 2s.
Oh. Looking for 5s. Hooah! Oh, not that good. 5 Demonettes going down. So next we're going to have this squad of boys be firing. They're going to be splitting their fire. We're going to have 16 shots going to here.
Yes,
And then the rest going into this squad. Which squad do you want to be firing first?
We'll go into that squad first.
The big squad?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Scratch that. We're going to do 20 shots here and then 20 shots here. Oops, moved Celeste from these guys. So we're going to start off going into the bigger blob of Demonettes first.
Alright, so starting off over there. Rerolling those 1s.
We've got 6 6s, so 6 more. We're rolling the 1.
Which of course.
Wounding on 3s. 5 up. Another 4 do go down. And now the shots going into this squad, the full squad of 20.
Rolling the
reroll.
1s. Okay.
And you got 4 6s there?
Yes.
Alright, so you can go ahead and roll those extra generated ones.
Wow.
Wounding on 3s. 5 up. 4 more lucky ladies go back into the warp. We're going to go with the big blob of boys now. They're going to be a -1 to hit, so they are going to be targeting the heavily depleted squad of Demonettes. Hitting on 6s.
The 4 1s.
Getting 7 6s, so 7 more. Rerolling the 1. And 3s to wound. 5 up save. Whoa! Hey, that's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Only taking 1. Oh, let's lose her. And now for the second volley.
6s.
And the 1s to re-roll. Of course, another 6s in there. Look at these 6s. My goodness. 10 more. Re-rolling 1. No,
Okay,
nothing. It's just 10. Looking for 3s. Looking for a 5 up. Another 5 do go down.
Alright, squad of bit mech guns going into there.
Into the secret
Gotta
chariot.
do them one at a time. So the first one will get D6 shots for 4. Hitting on 4s. Okay. They do get DACA, unfortunately. Or fortunately. They don't reroll 1s, but I do take them 1 to win from that.
Okay.
Strength 8, so wounding on 3s.
Ouch. 5 up. Oh, okay. 2. What's the damage?
D6 each.
Roll me 2 1s. I said
Nope.
2 1s, not
Nope.
10. Okay, it's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So that's gonna be. There's gonna be no charges for the orcs, but that hurts so bad. Okay, but you know what? Slaanesh likes pain, so maybe that was pretty good for me. I don't know how to make that work. Okay, so on a 4 up, morale. Okay, we're gonna be losing someone. That hurt. And I really need to make sure that these demonettes stay, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 command points and have them auto pass. And also with my Exalted Seekers, I forgot I got morale for them on a 3+. Oh, 4! Owie, 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 owie. Okay, so now the morale is over. Yeah, whew, I am heavily depleted. I still have some units to work with. I do have something, I have 2 units of Fiends coming in from Deep Strike because I decided to put them or spend 2 command points to have them in the Warp for Denizens of the Warp stratagem. Let's go take a look at Ryan's points, see what he did score. So right off of the bat, Ryan will be getting 1 victory point for first strike. He will be getting 1 victory point for overwhelming firepower. He only destroyed 2 things with shootings, not 3, so he'll be getting 1 for that. But he will be getting D3 for no prisoners because he destroyed my Soul Grinder, he destroyed my Secret Chariot, and the Exalted Chariot. So D3, for an extra 1. So the current score right now is tied for 3-3. But let's now go into Slaanesh, turn number 2, and let's see if I can maybe turn this around. I did score 2 of my cards, or 2 objectives this turn, or for last turn, so that means I'm allowed to draw 4 cards. So I will be drawing Defend objective number 2, Defend objective number 5, Defend objective number 1, stop with the defending, and Secure objective number 4. Going right into my movement phase now, we're going to start with this unit here of Demonettes. We're going to go ahead and advance them for an extra 2. And because I am advancing them, I do get the +1 because they do have the icons in there. So they get to go 10 inches. So that's going to be more than enough to get them right up top of here. All right, ladies, you hold that number 4. Next, I'm going to go ahead and advance my unit of Demonettes. They're on near number 1 for an extra 5. Woo! So they're going to be going essentially just like that. All right, ladies, get within an inch just like that. Like that. That. And then I'm going to fan them out as much as I can. Ending just like so with them. I think I'm going to try to go for that Hysterical Frenzy spell. Is it Hysterical Frenzy or the other one? Essentially, because I can fight once in the Psychic phase and then fight again. So I'm going to try to go for that. So that's why they're allowed to go 13 inches with that unit. Next, our blob of 20. We're going to go right here to objective number 5. Actually, I'm going to find that a bit, so we're going to go this way. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'll advance my, what's her name? Mask. And she's going to go right to objective number 2. I'm going to go ahead and advance my Herald as well for an extra 5. So she's going to go right to here. Selesky now is going to be going right to here. Jeez. My Hellflare is going to move through the gap and go right to there for 12. I'm going to go ahead and advance my Seekers for an extra 2 so they can go 16 if I want them to. I'm going to have them go right to there. And then the other one goes there as well. And at the end of my movement phase, for the Denizens of the Warp, my 2 units of Fiends, one will drop right over here, essentially protecting objective number 1. And then the second unit, they're going to ones that are going to be aggressive, be aggressive, dropping in right over here near objective number 5. Going right into the Psychic phase now, we're going to start with my Herald. And he's going to cast Hysterical Frenzy. And it's going to be on this unit here of Demonettes. If I successfully get that off, they essentially get to fight as if they were in the fight phase within an inch. Which I make sure I did, so they're going to get essentially a free fight. Looking for an 8! Oh, and I failed. I essentially need to roll a 6, which I don't really think is worth it. Okay, so then Selesky, he'll do Symphony of Pain. It's going to be on this unit over here, looking for a 6. And we get that with an 8.
I might as well try to deny with my Weird Boy. No. Okay.
So these guys are going to be -1 to hit. So that's it for the Psychic phase. We're going to go right into the Charge phase now. We're going to have the Fiends charge your Orc boys.
Alright, Overwatch, hitting on 6s. The 1s get me... Okay, cool.
You got 8 6s in there, so 8 more.
9. So 4s to wound. Okay, 3.
5 up to ignore. Hey, only 1 going through. Looking for a 9-inch charge. Hooah! Nope, getting an 8. I think I'm going to go ahead and spend a command point. Hooah! I just got the 1!
Oh my god.
Oh, that was soul crushing. Okay, Demonettes charging the Orcs. You get to do it again. Oh.
Alright, this is 26 so far.
Oh, stop rolling. Man, these dice don't roll good for me.
Steve at MiniWarGaming.com if you want to see more Orc Bat reps.
Jeez, wow.
Reroll the ones. Okay.
Generating 7. Yeah, no 6s.
Reroll the 1. No. Okay. Then wounding on 3s. Okay, that was kind of poop.
Good, good. Poop is good. And then I lose 2. It totally could have been a lot worse. I'm killing my own models. All right, charge distance. Survey says. Hey, getting a 6 because the +1. They are in. Getting in just like so. For our next charge, the Hellflare, we're going to be declaring 2 targets. So we're going to declare these Orc boys and, is it Gretchen?
Yeah, Gretchen.
And the Gretchen. Starting with the Gretchen.
24 pistols. No rerolling ones, but 6s do generate. So wounding on 5s.
Getting 1. Whoa. Oh.
Interference.
Hey. Hellflare down to 5 wounds, and now for the boys.
I can put these zoned out there for a second.
Okay.
Right, 13 can see, so 26 shots from the boys. So now I get to reroll my 1s again. Okay, 5 6s means 5 more shots. Reroll that. 5s to wound.
Getting 2. 4 up. Hey, look at those goatees. Charge distance, survey says. Hey, getting a 10. Very nice. Boom, getting in. Selesky, or Celesk, I should say, they are going to be charging. We're going to declare both the Orc boys, and that's your Weird Boy. We're going to declare both of them as targets. Actually, you know what? Correction. We're going to declare the boys, the truck, and your Weird Boy as targets. Okay. Shoot it first.
I'll reroll the 1 because of the bad moons. 1 hit. Actually, no. I'm thinking regular shooting. I'll just do the sluggo real quick. See if he maybe... No.
Nope. All right. Charge for Celeste. Getting a total of 7. All right. With the 7, Celeste is going to go right to here. Boom. And attack the truck. And then the Demonettes, they're going to charge into the Orc boys. They're in. Whoosh. And you know what? I think... Actually, no, never mind. They advanced, so I will not charge them.
No, you're within 6 of your herald. You can charge.
So right into the combat phase, we're going to be starting with these Demonettes here, and then we're just going to maybe work our way this way. So let's start with them. Hit it on 3s. Looking for 5s to wound. 7 Orc boys are going down.
Goodbye, whatever your name is.
We're going to attack next with these Demonettes into the Orc boys. Hitting on 3s and re-rolling the 1s thanks to Celeste. Kya-kya! Wounding on 4s because Celeste and the Herald get to add +1 strength to the Demonettes.
It's a little bit.
13 dead Orcs going down. Hellfire is going to go next. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to divide its attacks. So what I'm going to be doing for splitting up my attacks is the claw attacks and the axle attacks will go into the Orc boys, and then the tongues from the actual Seekers will go into the Gretchen. Starting with the piercing claws, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Getting 2. These are going to be at -1.
Okay, so
2 more go down. And then 4 attacks with the tongues into those guys. Looking for 3s. All will hit and looking for toughness.
2.
2?
Or 2s to wound.
Oh, 2s to wound. Getting all wounds. There's going to be no...
they have a 6-up armor save.
Oh, nice.
Oddly enough.
Hey, you saved 1. So 3 guys do go down. And now for the axle attack, D6 attacks. For an extra 1, it's ×2 strength, so it's going to be strength 8. Looking for, we have to hit on a 3, which we do, and looking for 2s. Which we do, we got it. All right, now we're going to go with Celeste. He has 8 attacks, and he's going to be swinging with his Axe of Dominion first. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling the 1s, so all but 1 will hit. And with the Axe of Dominion, he gets +1 strength, but then he gets another +3 strength, +1 because he's within himself. So he's looking at strength 8. We're looking for 3s to wound. Oh, so we're gonna have 5 wounds in there. This is gonna be a -3 AP.
Okay, don't get a save.
And that's gonna be 3 damage per. So we're looking at 3, 6, 9, 12. 15 damage.
Alright, I have Ramshackle.
Ramshackle.
Maybe if this saves it, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, no it doesn't.
Nothing. So just 15 damage. It does go through. It's going to destroy the truck.
Does he go boom?
No boom, 101. So those guys have to disembark. Alright, what's going to happen to the boys inside? Any 1s?
Wow. Okay.
Oh, pretty good roll. So the truck...
Actually, I'll just leave them there for when they get out. Okay. They have to be within 3.
And now with Celeste's his deadly symbiosis rule, after he finishes his attack and his charge, he does get to pile in and make the exact same amount of attacks, but with the person on top or vice versa. But he has to make an attack versus someone that he's charged. So because he declared a charge into your general, he's then going to turn around and pile in 3 and attack again into the Weird Boy. And now Celeste is going to fight again, but with the Scourging Whip, he makes 8d3 attacks. Looking for 2s to hit. Re-rolling of the 1s.
Just imagine if he had Death to the False Emperor.
Right.
That would be so...
getting +1 strength for himself. Oh, what's your toughness?
4.
4. So wounding on 3s. So that's how many wounds did I do at...
Joke's on you, my weird boy had 1 more wound than that.
Oh, got him.
No, he's dead.
Yeah,
He's
so the weird boy is now dead. So something very interesting has come up, and we want everyone in the comment section to leave a comment. Let us know what you think. So Celeste, he's gone ahead and he's done his Deadly Symbiosis consolidation move. But is that considered a actual consolidation? Or does he get another consolidation because of the Deadly Symbiosis? So what I mean by that is, Deadly Symbiosis gives him the consolidation, but does he get an actual consolidation?
Can he consolidate again after he attacks?
Can he consolidate again? I just checked the FAQs. They don't really say anything about it, so can he do it? I asked Steve, and we checked around the office. There's kind of who's and haws. Some saying yes, some saying no. For this game, we're going to say no, and we're going to leave him right where he is. It would be more beneficial if we said yes, because then he would, consolidate into these guys. But yeah, we're going to leave him where he is. But yeah, let us know in the comments down below what you think. But I think that is going to be the end of my combat. So we're going to go ahead and pile in with these orcs, and they're going to attack back into my demonettes.
Okay. So power claw, hand dice, force. Okay, he whiffed. After all that, trying to get the dice in my hand. Alright, 20 attacks into the demonettes, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 3s.
5 up demon save. 7 demonettes do go down. Ouch, ouch.
Alright, so these boys just gonna move in. Modifiers.
Time for the power claw. -1 because of the spell that went off.
And then -1 for it being power claw itself, so 5s. Okay,
Nothing.
we're done here. Alright, 22 attacks into the demonettes, hitting on 4s because of your psychic power. And then wounding on 3s, because strength 4.
5 up save. Wah! 5 of them do go down. What? And what? Of the Gretchen now, they're going to be piling in and attacking the Hellflare.
Watch out, man, they got strength 2. 10 attacks, hitting on... I don't know what Gretchen hit on. I think they hit on 5s.
On 5, so we have 2 hits. I am T5.
So 6s, maybe I can...
Ooh, getting nothing.
Alright, so I lost 3 Gretchen. They are leadership 5.
Ooh.
So...
Oop, 3 going away. Actually, leadership 4, so 1 more is running away. And then morale for these guys, D6 plus 2.
Oh no,
Ooh.
that is not good.
7 are running away.
I think I'm going to use my first command point.
Okay.
Okay, it saves 2 guys.
As for me, the ladies over here on a 3+. No, okay. Hey, I rolled a 2. They are A-okay. And then for right over here, are we losing D6? Show me 1, show me 1, show me 1, show me 1, show me 1.
No!
Hey!
I had a feeling.
D6 demonettes coming back. Hey, for only 1. You know what? I will take it. Rise, my sister, rise. In terms of the points, I will be getting secure objective number 4, and I am halfway to defending 2, 5, and 1. Not too shabby. I really need to hold these objectives because each one of these are going to be worth 2 points on Ryan's turn. Speaking of Ryan's turn, let's go into Orks turn number 2. And the 4 cards that Ryan will be drawing are going to be secure objective number 3, secure objective number 1, secure objective number 2.
Actually, these are the orc specific ones because they're 11 through 16, but we'll check those real quick afterwards.
And Master of the War.
Can't do that anymore because he's over there in the dead pile.
And because you can't get that one anymore, yeah, you could have done that to start, so yeah, you do have to keep that one. And then we'll consult these 2. So the 2 that we got were Get 'em Boss. Score 1 victory point if an enemy model was slain by your warlord in the fight phase. That's
For
going
those
to
of you who don't know, my Warlord is currently a big mech with a shock attack gun, so that's not going to happen.
I mean, you could go around and hit him in the head with the shock attack gun.
Yes, I could.
And then we got Stomp 'em Boys. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase of this turn. Score D3 instead of if 3 or 5 enemy units were destroyed in the fight phase. That currently possible. Jumping right into the movement phase. Where are we going to start?
Do I even want to move anything? Oh yeah, I gotta move him. I have to move him. So
The Dakajet is going to right in the middle of my lines over here. Falling back now with the Gretchen from the Hellflare.
they're gonna do what they do best and run away from everything. He's just gonna go. He's just gonna skirt over there. Tank busters are going to run danger close to Mr. I don't know how to say his name.
Celeste.
Celeste.
Essentially two persons. There's Sil and then there's Esk. I think Esk is the person on the top. Either or.
So for 3 command points, I'm going to use Unstoppable Green Tide on this unit of boys. So basically, I choose a unit of orc boys, or on a unit of orcs that contains half of their models, less than half of their models. I don't know why I can't talk today. And then I can redeploy them within 6 inches of a table edge and 9 inches away from enemies.
And suddenly the Slaanesh worshippers, they disrobe themselves, and now I have 30 more orcs to deal with. They were hiding themselves.
There were some fungus shrooms under the bleachers and they just popped up.
Right. Great. More to deal with. My life. Jumping right into the shooting phase now.
I'm going to spend a command point for more stick bombs on my tank busters so that 10 of them can throw grenades.
So actually, we just measured it out, and the Demonettes are actually closer than Celeste. So we're going to go ahead and take that command point back. So then the Big Mac with the shock attack gun is going to be firing into Celeste.
Alright, strength.
Oh, strength
Again.
9.
Okay, then shots.
For a total of 2
no.
shots. You know what? I'll take it.
5s.
Hey!
Reroll the ones! Bad wounds. Okay.
I'll take 1.
I'll take, yep. It's better than nothing. That's a wound at least.
Looking for a 5-up save. Hooah! Hey! With a 6.
Alright, so we are going to have the Max Special and the Big Shooter fire at the Demonettes, and we're going to chuck some Molotovs at that thing.
Okay.
So hitting on 5s. There's the orcs we know and love. Rerolling the 1s. Okay.
And you got some 6s in there too.
Yep, 3 6s. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. EP -2, but that doesn't matter for you.
Yeah, the Demonettes. Alright, looking for 5s. Hooah! You're right, look, 3 more will die. You know what? I'm gonna take... you know what? I'll take...
Don't take the banner.
I'll take her and these 2.
Alright, Big Shooter into the Demonettes. 1 hit. 1 wound.
5 up. Hey, you
Good.
made it. Molotovs now going into the Hellfire.
2d6 shots for 8.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s. Rerolling the 1.
Daka.
So 3. Reroll the 1. Okay, so you're T5?
Yep.
So 5s to wound because there's strength 4. Okay, cool.
Just 1?
No, nothing. Oh yeah, 1. I didn't even see that.
I mean, I don't have to take it. It's up to you.
If you want to take it, you can.
I don't want to.
Yeah, just roll it. Just roll it.
5, what's the AP on that?
Nothing.
Nothing, so 4 up is a save. The Ludas now, they're going to be firing into my poor Demonettes who haven't done anything to anybody. Hitting on 3s?
Wait 1 minute.
Okay. In the words of Willy Wonka, scratch that, reverse it. We're going to fire the Dakajet into the Demonettes. Hitting on.
4s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, you got 2 1s and 3 1s.
Which turn?
Does this thing have Daka 2?
Yes, it does.
Of course it does. It's the Dakajet. Idiot. And that was an idiot to me, by the way. I don't want you to think, Ryan, I'm calling you an idiot. You're a gentleman and a scholar. You got 3 6s in there. There you go. Reroll that 1. Look at you go. You know, Ryan, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start holding the camera from now on, and you can roll my dice, and I'll just narrate everything from now on. I'll have you for every one of my bat reps.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that.
But you don't get paid. You get paid in food.
I don't care. I still get to go here. Wounding on 3s. Or 2s, because...
5 up. And they're dead. Maybe. Probably. Yep, they're dead. Nice knowing you, ladies.
Okay, so now I'm going to spend my command point to throw extra stick bombs into them Celeste. Okay, 10d3 shots because I used my strat.
What are we hitting on?
Oh, these are just shots.
Oh, just...
Which was actually hitting on 5s.
Ooh.
Not re-rolling hits because you are not a vehicle, but I do get to re-roll 1s because of bad moons. Okay, those 3 6s. Okay, they're done.
And then wounding on 3s. 5 up for Celeste. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Getting 2.
Okay.
D3 each?
D6.
D6 each? Ow, getting 7.
Someone tells me he has 1 left.
Celeste goes down to 1 wound remaining. The cannons now, both of them, or just one of them?
They're units, so I have to do them. I'm just going to waste all of them into Celeste.
Okay.
So D6 shots for the first one, for 4. And 4s to hit.
Getting 3.
And a Daka.
Woo!
Okay. And then wounding on 3s.
Getting 3.
Yep.
Alright. I got a 5 up. Ooh.
Okay.
Yep, he does go down. Boop. The shooter boys that are in the bleachers that were actually Slaanesh cultists, they're going to be firing into my Hellflare.
Alright, hitting on 5s.
Hey, is there no 6s in there? Oh, 1 6. Oh, 2
Reroll
6s.
the 1s. So,
And 2 Daka.
yep.
Oh, you actually got 3 Daka in there.
Did I don't know if I'll just count that as I rolled it already. 2 Dakas.
Oh, you got 3. 1 more.
Oh, okay. So I'll just reroll these together. Okay. Wounding on 5s. Okay, 3.
4 up. Hey, taking 1 more wound down to 4. Oop. The Ludas are going to fire now. They're going to split fire. So 6 shots here, or 6
shots.
guys, and then
Yep, 6
6
guys
into
over there. D3 shots for everyone. Oh no, that's
Oh.
no, we don't accept that. That's a command point. Okay.
Okay, 2.
First.
Yep, going
Okay,
into
so-
these fiends first.
Yep, hitting on 5s.
Ooh, Daka.
2 1s. Okay.
And you have 2 Daka in there? 3 Daka.
3. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we are wounding on 3s because of strength 7. And okay, I'll reroll that because that looks crooked. Okay.
Ooh. 6 5 up saves. Hooah! 2 damage each, enough to take out. Oh, I'll take this guy out. And the other shots into the 2 fiends on my right flank.
Okay.
Re-rolling of the 1s. And you have 2 Daka Daka. Hooah!
Wounding on 3s.
Ooh,
That was a big whiff.
Jumping into the charge phase now.
So the Snazwagon will charge the Hellflare.
Ooh, getting in. I think I do have an Overwatch with my whip. It has the Lash of Torment for D6 attacks for 3 on 6s. Hey, getting a 1. Looking for 5s to wound. Hey, nothing. We're going to start over here with the boys into the Demonettes.
Alright, so the Claw hitting on 4s into the Demonettes.
Getting 2.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
5 up. No, 2 more Demonettes go down.
Alright, 14 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. 5 up. And that's
There's 1 5.
yeah, that's going to be the squad. Ouch.
So consolidating them onto the objective.
And now, normally we would go over here with the truck, but I think it's the Locative Swiftness, I think it's called. Essentially, Demonette units, or Demonette, Slaanesh units always get to fight first. But if you charged, then it's essentially you go, I go mechanic, essentially of Age of Sigmar. So I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Hellflare. So I've gone ahead and piled in, and I've piled into the unit of Gretchen as well. We've got 5 attacks, and we're gonna, we're gonna put all of our attacks into the Gretchen. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, what a horrible roll. And wounding on,
Strength.
yeah, actually strength 4. So we're wounding on 3s. Getting only a 1.
Strength 4, so 2s.
Oh, sorry, yeah, strength 4.
Yeah, they're...
Boop. 2
AP
dead.
of those? Or...
AP minus 1.
Okay.
Then we've got 4 attacks with the tongues, hitting on 3s. Oh, only getting 1. Strength 4, looking for 2s, getting 1. No AP. Okay. 1 more goes down. And then we have the Axle attack for D6, getting a total of 5. Hitting on 3s, and wounding on 2s. And another 2 Gretchen go down.
Alright, so the buggy attacking back. Okay, 2 hits. Nothing.
No. Going into the morale phase now, we have to do the Gretchen. It's going to be D6 plus 1. Ooh, for a total of 7.
Okay. I don't care enough to command point it.
That's going to be the end of Orks turn 2. Pretty good, if I have to do say so myself. I've lost this unit of Demonettes over here, and I did end up losing Celeste, which is my general. In terms of points, however, Master of the Warp, secure number 2, 1, and 3 will not be scored. However, you will be getting 1 for Slay the Warlord, which brings the total right now to 4 to 4. So let's go into Demons of Slaanesh, turn number 3. I actually forgot to mention at the end of Ryan's turn, I will be getting Defend 2 for 2 victory points, and I will be getting Defend 1 for an additional 2. So I'll be getting 4 points that turn. So the actual current score right now is 8 to 4. The 6 cards that I'm going to be drawing are going to be Mission Critical Objective. I do have to go ahead and roll a dice for that. So it's going to be objective number 4. The next one is going to be Blood and Guts. Secure objective number 5. Secure objective number 4. Secure objective number 6. And secure objective number 1. So what I think I'm going to do for my opening move is I'm going to go ahead and run my Seekers, or advance my Seekers, for an extra 6 inches, so they can go 20 inches this turn if they want. Which will get them right to here. And the last one. Oop. My Fiends, they're just going to move up right to here. Like so. This one's got 3 buttons. I'm going to go ahead and advance my Herald. An extra 5. And with 12 inches, that's going to get my Herald right to here. My Fiend is then going to skirt around to here. Actually, Ryan and I, we just remembered something, that secure objective number 3 was actually the objective where he had to kill something in the combat phase, not with his warlord, but just kill something in the combat phase. So technically, you will be scoring 1 victory point with that. So now the current score is 8 to 5. So if you did make a comment down below about that, we made sure to correct that right away. Any other movement I want to do? I do need to kill that in the fight phase, which I think I'm going to do. My mask, do I want to, she cast to maybe secure 2. I don't have a secure 2, but what is she going to do? You know what, I'll go ahead and advance her for an extra 6, so I'll just put her right to here. Going right into the psychic phase now. We're going to try to go for a smite from my Herald. Ooh, and it's going to be the big smite.
Super smite.
Closest unit's going to be these guys right over here for D6 mortal wounds, for a total of 3 mortal wounds. Jumping now into the charge phase. We're going to go ahead and charge the fiends into the block of boys. Looking for 6s.
You want me to reroll?
Yeah, that one's okay.
Okay. You rolling those 1s. 3 generates. Okay.
Just 3. And then wounding. Toughness 4.
4 is to wound. Oh.
Getting only 1. I have my 5 of demon save. Nope, 1 will take a wound. And the charge, survey says, they're in. And also now the Seekers, they're going to be charging in for a 5 plus 1. They do make it in. And the Herald will attempt to make a charge as well. Hooah! No, 5, not enough. I'm going to go ahead and spend my last command point. Yeah! Hey, 9 inches. Herald is getting in. Boop, right there. I've already gone ahead and piled in with my Seekers, because I'm going to start with them first. We're going to be hitting on 3s. And they are going to be wounding on 4s now because the Herald is nearby. So 2 of them just go down. And the actual tongues from the Seekers on 3s. And wounding on 3s. Because we're strength, I think they're strength 4. I'm gonna double check. Yep, normally they're strength 4, but there are 5s now, so all of those wound.
Right on.
6 ups?
6 ups. Okay.
No, 5 more go down. Next, my Herald's gonna go ahead and pile in 3. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. All of them are gonna wound. So 4 more Orks are going down. Next up, Fiends are gonna attack. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Getting 3 of them. 3 of them do go down because of AP minus 3.
What's the damage?
Or minus 2. The damage on these guys is going to be 2 damage.
Okay, never mind. Then I'm not taking it on the knob.
They then have 1 attack each with their barbed tails. Looking on 3s. Getting only 1. Looking for... oh, geez, words. Looking for 3s to wound. Hey, getting 1. This is going to be at minus 3. Boop. And now for the last thing to go, because we always fight first, is going to be the Hell Flare. And it's going to be putting all of its attacks into the Gretchen. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. All but 1. Wounding on 3s or 2s. Yeah, getting only 2. And then the tongue attacks, hitting on 3s. All will hit. Wounding on 2s, strength 4. Getting 3 more.
Okay, I get 6 ups. I actually need to make one of these.
No, 3 more Gretchen do go down. And then because I declared all of the attacks going into them, the Axle attack is wasted. Piling in now with the 2 Orks remaining. Striking with the Claw first.
4s. Okay, that's what I needed. This is into the fiends, by the way.
Okay.
And then wounding on T4 on them.
T4.
Okay, so 2s. No.
Getting all 3. 5 up save. Hooah! Ooh. I imagine does a bunch of damage.
D3 each, so I gotta do 1 at a time. Okay, so the 1 on 2 wounds is dead.
Yep. Boop.
All right, so that would have been 3 and then 4.
4. Yeah, that's enough to take this guy out as well.
All right, so the Snazwagon fighting.
Oh, nice.
2 hits. Finally, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No AP.
No AP. 4 up save. Hey, 2 wounds going through. Down to 2 remaining. And then I have no battle shock to do because I don't have really that much, but these 2 guys will run away. At the end of my turn, I will be getting secure number 1, secure number 6, secure number 4, secure number 5. I won't be getting blood and guts because I didn't destroy them outright. They died to morale. I will get mission critical on number 4, and I am halfway to defending number 5. So that's going to be pretty decent. That will be giving me 5 victory points this turn. So let's go right now into Orks turn number 3. The 2 cards that you are going to be drawing are going to
I need these to be really good.
Defend number 1.
That's
and
doable.
Assassinate.
That is very doable.
Jumping into the movement phase now. Ryan, where would you like to start?
Okay, we're gonna start off with our tank busters. I'm gonna move up over here.
You're going to advance them?
Yep. Let's see what we get.
An extra 4.
This is nice. See, he's gonna fall back.
Moving the big blob of bleacher boys. Oh man, try saying
Bleacher Boys.
try saying that 9 times in a row. The big blob of bleacher boys, big blob of bleacher boys, big blob of bleacher boys. The Duckajet now.
He's just gonna fly straight.
Going right into the shooting phase now. We're going to start with the Duckajet firing into my mask because she is the closest.
Alright, 18 shots hitting on 4s.
We've got 5 6s in there, so looking out for all that Daka.
I missed one. One of the ones.
Oof.
Okay. And then 5. So getting those. Reroll those 2 1s.
Woo!
Okay. And then wounding out 2s.
Looking for 5s to save her. That's enough to take out the mask. Tank busters now. They're going to be firing into the Seekers.
Alright, hitting on 6s because they advanced. Rerolling all those 1s.
And you got quite a bit in there. Woo!
Okay. Alright, 4 6s. Means reroll 1. Okay. Wounding on 2s.
Nice. I've got a 5-up save against all this. Kya! Oh, that's not very good. What's the damage on this?
3.
3 damage each?
Yep.
The Bleacher Boys now, they're going to be firing into my
I think you meant to
flare.
say Beacher Boys.
Excuse me, it's the... You know what? Just because I mess up words doesn't mean you can take advantage of my mess up. But they're going to be firing into the Hellflare.
Hitting on 5s. Rolling the 1s. Oh my god, that's a great generate.
Do all these 6s generate?
Yes, they do.
Okay, let me save you the time. It's dead. It's dead. It only had 2 wounds left.
So one of the mega cannons is going to go into that fiend. So d6 shots for 6. Okay, looks like the gambit paid off. So hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Oh boy, yeah, that paid off. So that is 3 Dakas. Okay, I take them. And then wounding on 2s.
5 up. No, 3d what?
3d6 damage.
Huh.
He's dead.
Wow.
Oh.
And the other one into the Demonettes for 2.
Alright. Okay, I take another mortal wound, but I get a hit. I wound.
5 up. Nope, 1 dies. Boop.
Alright, Big Mac with the shock attack gun will go into the Demoness. So strength. Oh my god, that is perfect.
Strength
That's
11.
D3 mortal wounds in addition to any other damage per hit. And shots.
4 shots.
Nope, I'm command pointing that.
Okay, that's gonna be
My last one.
point.
My last one. No!
Oh, wah, 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 wah.
Let's see if you can hit. Come on, buddy. Oh no. Oh no.
Just 2 hits.
No, I missed.
Oh.
You didn't do anything. That would have been perfect. It's so embarrassing.
Yay for
I finally
Slaanesh.
got the 11.
And the Ludas into the Demonettes.
How many shots? Okay.
3.
2.
Oh,
It's
2.
a D3.
D3. Gotcha. Oh, 2 shots each. This is gonna hurt.
All right, hitting on 5s.
5 generates from Daka Daka Daka.
2s to wound.
5 up. And they're dead. So that's going to be the end of your turn. Ow, a lot. I think you'll be scoring some points. We're going to go ahead and consolidate those. But funny enough, I only have 1 model left on the board, and that's Sigvald the but that's all, folks. That's Sigvald the Magnificent, which is actually my Herald. And he's within 3 inches of that objective, and because I have Defend 5, I actually get 2 victory points on your turn. But you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at your points. So the points that you will be getting are Assassinate, Secure 1, and you're halfway to defending number 1. But you won't get Master of the Warp or Secure Objective number 2. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Points haven't been in my favor this game, but I have for you.
I mean, that's just sometimes the way the cards are drawn, right? So the current score right now is 15-7 in my favor of the Daemons of Slaanesh, even though I only have 1 model. So we're quickly going to go into my turn. Not going to do any nice fades or cuts. We're just going to go ahead and draw my cards. So the 6 cards I'm going to be generating are going to be Supremacy. Yeah, right. Secure Objective number 3. Psychological Warfare, No Prisoners, Hold the Line, and Secure Objective number 2. Going right into my hero phase. Hero phase. Wow, wrong game, everybody. Going right into my movement phase. I'm going to go ahead and advance for an extra 4 inches. I'm going to go 11 right to here. I'm going to go right into my psychic phase now. I'm going to cast Smite. I get it with an 8. Closest unit, I think, is actually the Daka Jet. So it's going to take D3 mortal wounds for a total of 3 mortal wounds. And that's it. That's my turn. Let's go into Orks. Turn number 4. At the end of my turn before, you would actually get 2 more victory points because of Defend 1. So you actually get to draw 6 cards this turn. Secure Objective number 6. Secure Objective number 2.
Oh, this is one of the Orc ones again. We'll look that up in a bit. But keep going.
Secure Objective number 4.
Did you shuffle these, Vito?
I did.
Okay.
Hold the Line.
That's very possible.
And Secure Objective number 6. Oh, and the last one that we have to do is Secure Objective number 5.
Just forget that.
Jumping right into the movement phase now.
Alright, this... whatever, I forgot the name of it, but
The
it's
buggy?
going to move and advance 4. So he's going 14 inches. Puts him like right there. Alright, Tank Buster is gonna... Actually, they're gonna advance. Why not?
For an extra 4.
Maybe we'll get there next turn.
The Daka Jet.
So he'll pivot 90. And move over there.
Daka Jet now going to the shooting phase is going to be shooting into my Herald.
18, okay. Hitting on 4s.
Three 6s in there for more Daka. Winning on 2s. 5 up. Ooh. And the Herald goes down. So you've gone ahead and tabled me. I literally have no models on the board. However, the game is not over. So we have to go ahead and see what objectives you've currently scored. And then in the subsequent turn, see what objectives you will score. So secure objective number 5 is actually grab the loot. You have to roll a d6 and that's essentially your mission critical.
Alright, let's see where the loot's at.
Number 6. You won't be getting secure 6 just yet. You do get hold of the line for 1. Secure objective 4, currently I don't think you will be getting. And you won't be getting 2, 6, Master of the Warp. Actually, secure number 6. That is the one I think where you have to kill something in the fight phase for your orc specific one.
Which
so there's
is impossible.
Yeah,
At this point.
Master of the Warp you can't get, and secure objective number 2 you can't get either right now. Which brings the current score right now to 15-10 in favor of the Demons of Slaanesh. But we do have to go into turn number 5. So now we actually go into Demons of Slaanesh turn number 5. I can't actually generate any cards because I haven't scored anything. And I don't have any models to go and move with anything. So we're going to go into Orks turn number 5. Ryan actually has 2 cards to draw, so we're going to go ahead and draw his 2 cards. The 2 cards that he's going to be drawing is going to be defend number 6.
And oh my,
Defend objective number 4.
So
Those ones are going to be tough.
So it looks like I'm gonna. Does it automatically end on the 5th battle round, or do we?
Oh, we're going to double check on that one. So we essentially rolled all this off camera. We had these tank busters advance. They got a pretty decent advance, and they were able to get up and secure number 4. This wagon buggy thing went all the way to number 2, and they were able to secure it. And then these boys were able to go to number 6 and take it. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at Ryan's cards. So at the current moment, you are halfway to defending number 4, halfway to defending number 6. Number 6, you actually will be scoring. Secure objective number 6, you got. Secure objective number 4, the tank busters have, so you will be getting that. So you're up by 3. Secure objective number 2, you do have that with the buggy. Secure objective number 6. Oh, this was the one where you had to kill something. Master of the Warp, and secure objective number 2, which is the other orc specific one, which you weren't able to do. So these ones you can't currently do. And you're getting 1 more for line breaker. So right now the score is currently 15-15, which means it's going to be a tie game. But we do have to see if the game continues. Alrighty, on a 3+, the game continues. We got a 4, so the game does continue. On my turn number 6. Nothing happens. I can't draw. So now we go into Orks, turn number 6. We have to draw you some cards. You will actually be getting 4 more victory points. So the score goes to 19-5. 19-15. The 6 cards that you're going to be drawing are going to be secure objective number 3, Witch Hunter, Supremacy, Big Game Hunter, defend objective number 5, and defend objective number 3. So then now Ryan would then go ahead and he can move some of his guys.
Yep, might as well advance because there's nothing to shoot at.
Yeah, so they're more than enough range to go ahead and grab objective number 3. So he's going to go ahead and grab that. At the end of Ryan's turn, he will score 1 for secure objective 3 and D3 for Supremacy, so go ahead and roll that for an extra 1. So now I think you're at 21.
Yeah.
And now we have to roll to see if the game continues, but I really don't think we have to because the game is essentially over. There's a special rule called the Burden of Command. For every 3 victory points, or for every 3 tactical objectives that we have left over, we actually lose 1 victory point. I think I had 6 left over, or technically 7. So I lose 2 victory points. So I then go down to 13. You had 21. You actually essentially had the exact same amount of cards that I did. And you then go down to 19. So the current score right now is 19-13, which means it's going to be an orc victory.
Wow!
Nice. Ryan, awesome. Thank you so much for that game. I think I had a pretty decent showing considering I didn't have that much left on the board, or nothing left. It could have essentially come down to a dice roll. If we rolled 3 or essentially 2 or a 1, I would have won the game with having no models on the board. But this is what happens, folks. We keep rolling hot, just like Ryan did, and he essentially won the game. But everyone, let me know what you think down below. Did you enjoy the game? I'm hoping to play more Daemons of Slaanesh as the game, or as I get more and more stuff painted. I'm very limited by what the studio has, so I really hope that I can expand on the army. Ryan, anything to add?
I mean, nothing really. I mean, it's just that I honestly thought, I didn't think I was going to win. I thought I was doing really good clearing stuff out, but points-wise, I felt like I was lacking. But I felt like the mission really saved me in the end there.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially the last 2 turns when I had nothing on the board and you were just racking those points. But everyone, thank you so much for watching. Both Ryan and I hope that you enjoyed the game. And as always, happy wargaming.